Mess on the roadways brought on by that winter storm. We've got calls into the Fox 5 newsroom from people that have been stuck for hours. 16 hours or more, some of them. The situation's so bad that Governor Nathan Deal had to call out the National Guard, and many students wound up spending the night at school because the roads were just too dangerous.
We'll have the latest on the roads. We've got the latest on the school situation in just a minute. But first, let's go straight over to Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologist Joanne Feldman just to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
What is it?
It's out there, and I got to tell you, there are a lot of teachers who, by their own choice, stayed put in schools to sit with those children, and a big thank you to those that did that. It's going to be sort of a slow crawl out of this Arctic chill. We've got to warm up better than we're going to do today to get big improvements, and really the issue here for the rest of the morning is that temperatures are so far below zero, and in some cases which still have a lot of cloud cover, that the winter storm warning has been extended until 1 o'clock today to account for just how dangerous the travel is. After 1 o'clock, the National Weather Service may issue an advisory or something a little different than a winter storm warning, just to make you aware that travel is still going to be hazardous even beyond that 1 p.m. time frame. So clearing, that's the first thing we got to do. Sunshine will be helpful even with below freezing temperatures. Not getting it at the waterfront at Lake Oconee. It's a very chilly 23, but that's one of our better numbers. It is 13 in Atlanta. That blue sky, though, gives us some hope. In the afternoon, as we start climbing into the upper 20s or low 30s, we can get some decent melting occurring, and it looks pretty good, at least the sky does, from the Blue Ridge Lodge with that blanket of snow on the ground. 14 degrees with a wind chill near or even below zero. 21 Thomaston, 18 Covington, 20 degrees for you in Athens, and 16 in Carrollton. Here's the impact of that wind. Now this hurts. It only feels like it's 2 degrees above zero in Atlanta. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the breeze is enough that as we start a little bit of melting, that wind can sort of whisk some of that moisture away and put the roads in even better shape. It's wishful thinking, perhaps. I don't want to give you the impression that things are going to get drastically better today. I want you to be prepared for the worst case scenario as opposed to thinking that things are going to be just fine. But temperatures above freezing, not everyone does that. And by 1 o'clock, most areas have not even gotten close. 27 in Alpharetta and still only 28 in Atlanta. Then we get to the late afternoon, what should be the warmest part of the day, 30 Atlanta. You get above freezing in Athens and Eatonton for about an hour or so. And then any cloudiness that's been around today completely clears out tonight. Tomorrow morning is downright frigid. We will see some single digits, but I think the 7 a.m. temperature for Atlanta will be right near 20. Here's your Fox 5 Storm Team AccuWeather forecast. 43. How about that? That is a move in the right direction, and we just keep on warming up all the way through Sunday. Sunday 63 with a chance of rain. That rain comes with a cold front, but the cold front this time does not significantly cool us down. Let's check in with Katie Beasley now in the Sky Fox Traffic Center. Actually, we're going to send it over to Buck first. Buck.
All right, Joanne, thanks a lot. It's 9:04 and a very welcome side on the downtown connector this morning. We haven't been able to say that very often.
No.
Plows and salt trucks trying to clear the scene for drivers who've been stuck for hours.
Let's send it over to Katie Beasley in the Sky Fox Traffic Center. And Katie, we've been waiting for that and looking for that. But we know that the roadways were clogged so much they couldn't even get out on the roads to salt the roads.
Right. They were even having just trouble getting to these trouble spots because so many folks had abandoned vehicles off to the shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, and with traffic in the middle, they had nowhere to get there. So they've been struggling too. They've been frustrated. But this is 75 inside the perimeter. This is going to be heading northbound. These northbound drivers are coming at you. I'm venturing to say this little bit of sunshine here could possibly be helping. We were looking at this camera just a moment ago, and no cars were even venturing across this ice. I don't know if it's melting just enough where they're feeling adventurous enough to plow on through here. 75 northbound, we've got several tractor trailer wrecks and stalls, and that's really causing quite a jigsaw puzzle of it for folks to try to work their way, weave their way through this mess on 75 northbound. But once you get there, we've got some problems there at the Cobb Cloverleaf, a lot of jams working towards 75 north outside of the perimeter. 285 westbound, very, very slow, and that ramp from 285 west to 75 north, it's a steep overpass, it's icy, and folks are just stuck on it. So no traffic getting by right there at the Cobb Cloverleaf. Just a terrible mess here. And then Sky Fox 5's Chris Lucas tweeted this photo out for us. Johnson Ferry Road finally moving again near the river. That's good to see here. That's been a jam for folks for the last about 12-15 hours, and he said that things look a lot better there in the Johnson Ferry Road area, at least right at the river. So we'll have another update in just a little bit. Buck, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Katie, for that. 9:06 is your time, and we want to go to Sky Fox 5's Chris Lucas now, who has an aerial view of the nightmare on the road.
And Chris, I understand you're now over Interstate 20 on the west side. What are we looking at here?
Well, Karen and Buck, we are up over I-20, the West Freeway, right at Six Flags Hill. The right side of your screen where you can see that DOT salt and sand spreader, that is I-20 westbound, headed up the hill from Fulton Industrial Boulevard, trying to get to Douglas County, Thornton Road, and the west side of town. That road right now is shut down, so those crews can work. And as we pan back towards the city, just a sea of traffic. Finally heard the good news in downtown, but not so good here on the west side. We'll bring you more as we find it in Sky Fox 5. Chris Lucas, Fox 5 News.
All right, Chris, thank you for that. And we showed you those plows and salt trucks. Beautiful sight there in the downtown connector just a minute ago. Navigating the roads, just basically impossible all across the metro Atlanta area.
Carolyn Ryan with our radio partner, All News 106.7, was stuck in the middle of the mess on the downtown connector for several hours, and she joins us now live. Carolyn, how are we doing?
Yeah, good morning. Quite the opposite here on this particular stretch of the downtown connector compared to what we just heard Chris Lucas and what we just saw, those aerials that he showed us with the gridlock there on I-20 and I-285. Look at this. The downtown connector, a virtual ghost town. Just a few cars passing through here. When's the last time you've seen it like this? Normally this time of day we see bumper to bumper. Still this morning a sheet of ice remains here on the downtown connector. You can see just if we pan down, still some cars having some issues. There's a car down in the distance that just swerved off the road there, slid off. We've got the hazards on. Still some abandoned cars out here as well, some abandoned semis as well. Now, earlier, the downtown connector, though, was a nightmare. When I first drove through this area at about 4 o'clock this morning, I hit a parking lot here on about a 2-mile stretch of the downtown connector. And the reason why is we had some semis that couldn't make it up this slight incline here on the connector. And so they had to be towed up this incline by hero units one at a time. Well, as that process was taking place, cars were beginning to back up behind that. And so it was a good few hours this morning, early 4 o'clock in the morning, where this portion of the connector was completely gridlocked as well. So it is hit or miss all around Metro Atlanta this morning. Some places gridlocked, some places here like the connector, a ghost town. So what we can say though is we've have seen some salt trucks come by just within the last, 20 minutes or so. So the roads have been treated. We still do see that ice though, because as Joanne's been mentioning all morning, it is still below freezing. So we're going to be dealing with that ice for quite some time. That's the story here in Midtown this morning. Carolyn Ryan, All News 106.7 for Good Day Atlanta.
All right, Carolyn, thank you for that. It's 9:09, and students, teachers, and staff at schools across the metro area are waking up at school.
Fox 5's Caitlin Pratt is live at North Atlanta High School, which had a very long night. Caitlin?
Good morning, guys. Actually, I'm at E. Rivers Elementary School in Buckhead, where nearly 100 students spent the night. Just imagine, they showed up to school yesterday and they haven't left this building since. Okay, they're downstairs right now, we're told, enjoying a French toast breakfast prepared just for them. But let me show you some video of how they spent the night. They spent the night in the gymnasium, lying down on mats, using their coats and sweatshirts as pillows and blankets. Staff members here, teachers, 30 of them, helping them through the night, helping to entertain them with movies, popcorn. They even had a pizza party. The roads just too risky for them to travel yesterday. Too treacherous. Bus drivers opting not to take 2 buses that were parked outside out onto those roads with this precious cargo, instead parking them here, deciding to stay the night. So 94 students in all here, along with 20 teachers, 3 bus drivers, all here. Some parents even coming to spend the night here with their children, just 5 years old. They've never spent the night apart. One dad I even talked to walked 6 miles to be with his daughter.
It was snowing. and there was a lot of traffic, a lot of ice on the roads. So we stayed on the sidewalk and basically tried to help as many people as we could on the way. However, we just knew it was going to take a long time to get here.
Children have been coming up into the main office you see behind me, trying to connect with their parents, trying to make a plan on when they can be picked up. There are buses here ready to roll out once these roads are back in order, but I have to tell you, just a few hours ago as we traveled here, ball fight, but quite a different picture just a few hours ago. Let's take a look at some video we shot when we first arrived here on campus. The kids all tucked in the gym. Each one had a mat. They used their coats, they used their sweatshirts as pillows and blankets, and we're told had a great time last night with movies and popcorn and a pizza party. This morning they were treated to French toast. A lot of worried parents calling Fox 5, but we're told from administrators here children were able to call their parents, reassure them they were okay. Plans are in the works right now trying to figure out how they're going to get home, but I talked to one dad who walked 6 miles to spend the night here with his 5-year-old daughter.
When I arrived, everything was in order. Every student was on a mat, and they were watching a movie like they were having a big sleepover. The staff was great. The bus drivers were fantastic. They were trying as hard as they could, working late to get everybody home as safe as they could.
And I ended up leaving at 2:30. I live in Smyrna, and so my route home is usually 75 to 285. At first, I thought I would be smart and take a couple of back roads. That was not a good move. Ended up turning around, getting back on 75. 75 last night around 10 or 11 was just a nightmare. And currently I'm on 285, and just as we've been speaking,